Hi, my name is Katie Thomas, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker and certified clinical trauma professional in North Carolina. I'm the Catholic member of the God Squad, and I joined this initiative because I really value what we're doing here. I value collaboration, interfaith discussion, social and political action, and I feel like what we're trying to do really encompasses a lot of those things. I'm particularly interested in working to improve Muslim and Christian relations because I feel like right now in our nation, in the United States, that's where a lot of tension and misunderstanding lies. There's a lot of bias and oppression and other issues that have been worsening since 9/11. They've been around before that, but they've certainly been worsening here. And I feel like it's incumbent upon Christians particularly to take action to do something to change that. A couple of things that you should know about me. I'm a matricentric feminist, which means that I value motherhood and mothering, and I'm very interested in the way that social and political policies affect mothers and ways that we raise our children. I tend to be more left in my thinking in terms of the political scale, although I don't think it's really that far left. Although many in the United States might disagree. Most of my thought tends to come from a blend of my understanding of Catholic social teaching and social work values. So things that I value are, lowering the risk of trauma, increasing connection and attachment, and really focusing on equity-based discussions. And so you might see that come up in our conversations a lot. Some of the goals that I have for 2021, I'm not a person who really does any kind of resolutions because those often set you up to fail. But I do some reassessments and I do set intentions. And so the way that I do that is I spend some time in prayer and I think about what really needs to be more in alignment. And something that came to me after doing that recently was the word heal. And that might seem kind of obvious given the year that everybody's had and how much we've all struggled through the trauma of a global pandemic. But there's some things that I need to work on personally that I'm going to be trying to heal. And I really hope that a lot of the work that I do, including this initiative at the God Squad, is something that is healing for others in the community as well. I did want to share a little bit about some books that I'm reading lately. Just because I love reading and I'm always reading something. So I thought others might take interest as well. So I'll share what I'm reading both professionally, spiritually, and personally. So professionally, I'm reading this book called Transnational Feminism in the United States. And that's one of the things that I'm reading for my dissertation research because that is the theoretical base that I'm using. One of the things that I'd like to do this year is also deepen my spiritual practices. So I'm reading this book called Daily Lessons from the Saints. And it's really nice. It gives you a mini story about a saint and then questions for you to think through about your personal life and perspectives. And then just for fun, I'm reading this book called If Women Rose Rooted, and it is an eco-feminist book about your individual journeys, being authentic and feeling a sense of belonging. So if anybody is interested in those, that's what I'm reading right now. I am excited about the opportunity to take part in the God Squad here because I feel like it's a great chance to model interfaith discussion. And if more people took the time to do that regularly, I think that our world, particularly our country right now, would be in a very different and healthier place. And I hope that some of what we're able to model for others as they watch inspires more people to try to do the same. I think that change really comes, one connection at a time. And I hope that every week we reach somebody new who sees something valuable in our discussions. So I'm very happy to be here and I'm glad that you're all here as well and hope that that's something we say really resonates with you. Thanks. Take care.